The story of Robbie Mannheim, referred to by the pseudonym Roland Doe to protect his identity, is one of the most chilling and mysterious cases of alleged demonic possession. It unfolded in the late 1940s, involving a young boy from a Lutheran family in Maryland. The events began after the death of Robbie's beloved Aunt Harriet, who had introduced him to the spiritualist practice of using a Ouija board. Robbie, devastated by her passing, reportedly attempted to use the board to contact her, unknowingly inviting something sinister into his life. The haunting began with small, inexplicable phenomena in the family home. Scratching and tapping sounds echoed through the walls at night, initially dismissed as rodents. However, the noises grew louder and more deliberate, following Robbie from room to room. Household objects moved on their own vases, slid across tables, furniture tipped over, and items were thrown across the room without any visible force. These disturbances escalated to the point where family members feared they were no longer dealing with a natural or mechanical cause. Robbie himself became the epicenter of the strange events. He started experiencing violent fits where his body would convulse uncontrollably. Deep scratches, welts, and bruises appeared on his skin without any apparent cause. Some marks seemed to form words or symbols, such as the word hell, which terrified his family. Robbie's personality changed drastically. He would scream obscenities in voices that seemed beyond his years and emit guttural growls that didn't sound human. He displayed knowledge of things he could not have known and spoke fluently in languages, including Latin, which he had never studied. The family turned to their Lutheran minister for help, but his prayers and blessings did little to abate the phenomena. Seeking further assistance, the family consulted Catholic priests. After conducting an investigation into Robbie's case, including interviewing witnesses and observing his behavior, the Catholic Church authorized an exorcism. The exorcisms, led primarily by Father William Bowden with assistance from Father Walter Halloran and others, were intense and harrowing. They began in Maryland, but were later moved to St. Louis, Missouri, where Robbie's extended family lived. Sessions were held in secrecy, often in hospitals or private homes. Witnesses reported that during the rituals, Robbie would growl and scream, his body thrashing violently. He spat at the priests, cursed them, and mocked their prayers. Objects in the room, such as crucifixes and holy water, were said to move or fly without explanation. During one particularly terrifying session, a deep, guttural voice emanated from Robbie, declaring itself as a demonic presence. The priests worked tirelessly, reciting prayers of exorcism and calling upon the name of Christ to expel the entity. Robbie reacted violently to sacred objects, especially when holy water was sprinkled on him or when a crucifix was pressed to his body. Unsettling across the room, and unnatural changes in his voice and demeanor. During the final exorcism, Robbie's body convulsed violently, and he screamed in a guttural voice. Then, abruptly, he sat upright, calm for the first time in weeks. According to the priests, Robbie proclaimed, "Satan is gone," and he described seeing a vision of the Archangel Michael, who had banished the evil presence following this final session. Robbie was reportedly free of the disturbances. He returned to a normal life, eventually growing up and leading an uneventful adulthood. The Catholic Church documented the case, though much of the information remains classified. The haunting case inspired William Peter Blatty to write The Exorcist, which was later adapted into the iconic film. While fiction
Enjoyed the content? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more awesome videos your way. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest uploads. Thanks for watching.